start, name, like,
I got you. Just tell me when.
Yeah. Action.
Yeah, this is Hakeem Green, Channel Live and direct. BDP all day, every day, and we still spark madism. And this is a day in the life of.
Wake up in the morning, got the yearning for herb.
Wake up in the morning with the yearning for herb was in the middle of my verse. KRS was like, nah, you gotta change that. You need to start your verse like that. Trust me. I'm like, wake up in the morning with the yearning. That's the countryest thing anybody's ever said. That shit just sounds garbage. Trust me, Hakeem. Just do what I say. Wake up in the morning with the yearning for herb is one of the best lines in hip hop history. So God knew what he was talking about. Salute to KRS-One.
All I need is one split. All I need is one split. All I need is one split.
I'm out here in Jersey, out here in Passaic County, in an urban. I don't want to give the specific location, but it's very urban, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
Before we began cultivating this plant that you see behind me, this industrial hemp plant, the most important thing was our security.
Gamephace was founded on some very ancient principles that are upheld by the law.
Gamephace is contracted with Federal Schedule 1 marijuana exempt industrial hemp of New Jersey. That's the first registered business here in New Jersey. This is what the company is requesting from the members for farmers when they're done with the end product. They're taking the insides of this plant, you mix the lime with the water and the herds, the insides, and you're getting the substance, they said, but it's 10 times stronger than concrete and 7 times lighter. And because of the biomass inside, just as this right now is pulling the CO2 out of the air, when the structures are being built, they're still pulling CO2 out the air, so they're petrifying. There's a law that already says, don't lock people up for this plant. There's a law that already exists. And you don't need help from any politician.
It's New York.
What's up, everybody? My name is Mike Malvin from Frank's Chop Shop, right here live in New York City. People come to New York City, they go see the Statue of Liberty, they go to A-Life, they go to Supreme, they do this, they do that. But one of the stops generally is Frank's Chop Shop to get that New York City cut, as they say. We got one in California now, and right in the heart of Hollywood. We started one over a year and a half ago in Cleveland, Ohio. A lot of us ride bikes. They come by, get a haircut, we ride on the bikes. Topic of marijuana comes up a lot more, in California naturally, because they're doing their thing out there. A lot of people have asked me would I would, do a dispensary in the barbershop, because what could be more relaxing than picking up a little marijuana, a strand of your choice, and then get a nice haircut and take a little something home for the wife. Legalization of marijuana would only do positive things for the community. Take the tax money, tax it properly, put that in the schools. People can be responsible and smoke marijuana, no problem. You just got to handle your business, take care of your family, pay your taxes obviously, and what's wrong with it?
All we do is 20 years smoking. All we do is smoking.
This project that we're working on is the Underground Burn Music Project. We've been talking about this for over a year now, of how we can get this 20th anniversary of Madism song out to the masses. The whole campaign is decriminalize it, and especially for some of the young guys out there that are getting in trouble and it's ruining their futures, and now for it to be legal in a lot of places. We can't let someone who's 17, 18 get their lives ruined because they got caught with a half a blunt of weed, and now your whole future's destroyed. So this Madism movement is bigger than we're just gonna have a lot of fun. We are gonna have fun because life is about having fun. But at the same time, we have to be able to send a message to let people know, especially legislators, that you have to make sure that tomorrow is fine. And that's what this is all about.
Tuffy and I wanted to put out a record called Cause and Effect, which is actually on the album. What? It was a song asking people or encouraging people not to say nigga and bitch. We wanted that to be the first single. It's called What? Cause and Effect. Chris and the label wanted Madism to be the first single.
This record was on a major record label. This is right around the time when the discussion on the legalization of marijuana was just getting bubbly in California as as well.
So we had a compromise. We sent out the test press as a double A side and let the DJs choose. Unanimously, Madism was the first single. So Chris is saying, listen, if you want to make it in this industry, you're going to have to come with a certain message. When you stick to your guns and you stay true to yourself, the rewards are much, much bigger. And it's because we stuck to ourselves that 20 years later, Madism is still relevant.
On a tree of knowledge wrapped up in the wood. When it comes to Diesel, I'm the little train who could. Told Doc I had some pain, he wrote a script that said I should. Something for the brain, the aches and pains. So I hang around